It will be a very big test for Kyle Bradish, the second-year big league starter.
Yeah, but certainly capable if he's able to command his stuff to be able to control that high-powered offense. And there's the slider that we talked about. And it's a hard one.
Corey Seager stands in left side.
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to strike everybody out, but if you're going to make these kind of pitches when you get the 2 strikes, they're not going to hit him.
2 gone. Nathaniel Lowe up in this 0-0 game, the first inning.
And on 1-2, he swings through a breaking ball. 3 swinging strikeouts for Bradish in the first inning.
Cody Bradford gets us started, and the first pitch is popped up. Playable for Seager, although no, it's not. Well, you could tell for a moment there that sun was bothersome, and he flat lost it.
2 on base with nobody out, and sends Austin Hayes to the plate.
Austin Hayes, who lashes one into the gap for a hit. Mullins will round third. Rutschman will round second. Hayes will hold on at first. And the Orioles have a first inning ambush against Cody Bradford.
And they are loaded up for Mountcastle.
Ryan finally came through yesterday in his last at-bat. RBI double on his bobblehead day. And Mountcastle will drill it in the air to right field. This is going to hang in the park for the right fielder Grossman. Rutschman is home and Hayes takes third. So down 0-2 in the count. Ryan Mountcastle does get in that second run of the inning.
Now Ramon Urias gets on base at a high rate. The pitch to him. Ground ball short. There's a quick flip for 1 on to first. 2. Got him. And he gets out of the inning. And that is a huge pitch and play for Cody Bradford.
An 8-pitch single and a 7-pitch walk for Texas against Bradish here in the second.
Now Jonah Heim, the 1-2. Bouncer first base. Backhand stop Mountcastle. He'll go to second. They get the out there. Wow, on to first for the double play. That's nicely done by Mountcastle and Mateo. I did not think that had double play written on it off the bat.
Bradish get out of it in the second inning. 2-0 Orioles.
1-2. He swung at another hook, and this time Bradish gets his man.
Cody Bradford, local kid for the Rangers, 6th round pick 2 years ago out of Baylor. The 1-2. And a swing and a miss. His first strikeout of the ball game. He gets Gunnar Henderson.
The top of the strike zone with that 4-seam fastball.
Bradford a strikeout, a line out, and now ahead of the 9th place hitter. And he lifts it into center field. That's not going to carry. Taveras finds his way to the spot, and the inning is over. A 1-2-3 for Cody Bradford.
Oh, the Rangers won yesterday. 2-2, swing and a miss. Bradford gets Mullins on the elevated fastball.
Santander bats with an RBI opportunity.
Bradford, the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets a chase on what would have been ball 4. A fastball north of the zone. Santander flips his bat and helmet in disgust.
Now Garcia, the major's RBI leader. And a first pitch into left. Austin Hayes will make it a 5-pitch inning. How about that?
Rangers trailing the Orioles 2-0. Ryan Mountcastle leads it off here against Cody Bradford. This pitch is popped up over on the first base side. Low along the line now veers back into fair territory and makes the catch to take care of Mountcastle for the first out. And now here's Gunnar Henderson as Bradford deals the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Elevated fastball gets Henderson. And Cody Bradford records his 4th strikeout of the afternoon. To the 5th we go. Baltimore leading Texas here 2-0.
1 hit, 1 walk, 4 strikeouts for Kyle Bradish. He faces Josh Young.
Young to shortstop. Mateo got him casually done for out number 1.
2 gone, and now here comes Travis Jankowski to the plate.
And it may get him out of the 5th. Right back to him. And that was a close play. Just barely got Jankowski at first.
The turn and 1-1. A line drive hit off the end of the bat and will dunk into shallow left field. Jorge Mateo fights a pitch off and singles into short left field, giving him his first hit of the day.
3-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out. So Bradford comes back to get Mullins, the leadoff batter. Struck him out with a fastball. That's 5 punch-outs for Cody Bradford today.
0-2. And Rutschman lifts it into right field. Grossman was shaded that way, and he'll make the play to end the inning.
Go back to the top of the order for Marcus Semien.
Still a man out there now for Marcus Semien. And Semien lifts this ball deep out to left field. That one's trouble, and it bangs up against that sidewall. Into third base, Grossman. They'll send him to the plate. He scores all the way from first on the Semien double. So the deficit cut in half.
Almost dumped it into Mr. Splash's lap.
And the tying run is at second for Corey Seager.
Strikeout and a flyout for Seager today. And he punches one to shortstop.
Big break.
Right at Mateo. He will flip it. That's nice. See, he gives Ramon a little piece of the action.
2 quick outs for Spores. 2 outs, nobody on. There's a swing and a miss and a strikeout of Mountcastle. As Spores 1, 2, 3 through the 6th inning. Nicely done.
Bradish only right now at 73 pitches. He has been efficient.
Likes the ball right there.
Right to third and Henderson. Gunner on the spot.
Yep. And then how did the last inning end? A sizzling line drive that Mateo catches.
That brings up Josh Young. 10-game hitting streak on the line for Young.
Big 2-2 pitch. And that ball is tomahawked into left field. Base hit. Young is on. And so the hitting streak does extend.
6 2/3 ties the season high for Bradish.
In the year, Cano coming in, and boy, what a year he's had. It's really solidified this bullpen.
The pitch, high swings, hits one down the right field line, a base hit. That one's rolling to the corner. Young heading towards third. It's picked up by Santander. Tony Beasley puts up the stop sign for Young as the relay throw gets to Rutschman on one hop from Urias. But it's a double for Jonah Heim. The Rangers have men at second and third with 2 outs, trailing 2-1, and Travis Jankowski coming up.
Will get him. Strike oppose and strand a pair. Yenyer Cano is out of it.
Bubba into scoring position. Now we go to the top of the order and Marcus Semien.
Ground ball to second. Urias there. Thompson will go to third as the Orioles get out number 2.
So the tying run now just 90 feet away for Corey Seager.
This ball hit on a line out to left field. That gets down. Base hit. It'll tie the game. Bubba Thompson is in. Seager evens the score at 2-2 with an 8th inning double.
This ball is just covered by Corey Seager.
Cano replaced for Coulomb, who will face Lowe in a 2-2 game. Seager the tying run at second, and Coulomb's breaking ball is hit in the air to left center field, sending Hayes and Mullins back, and Austin's there. The inning's over, but the Rangers tie it.
And there's a walk for Cedric Mullins.
Rutschman to bat right-handed.
He'll start him, and it's going to work out brilliantly. Mullins will go to third on the base hit. Mullins will hold in third as Tavares retrieves it. The hit and the run work to perfection.
Now the Orioles, they're set up. Go-ahead run at third base. Game tied at 2. Rangers the infield in with Hayes at bat.
Who swings and grounds one through the drawn-in infield. And the Orioles have taken the lead back.
And Austin Hayes, a 3-hit game, and now he drives in the go-ahead run. Adam Frazier to pinch hit. 2 outs in the inning. Rutschman at second, Hayes at first.
Frazier into right field, got under it. And Jankowski will end the inning. The Orioles get the lead back as Hayes scores Mullins. 27-2 when leading after 8 innings. A big reason why the work of Felix Bautista in the ninth. And that's unhittable too.
Well, that was pretty impressive.
Here's Josh Young.
On 2-2, he burns him. 101 again.
Fans at Camden Yards on their feet. Jonah Heim against Felix Bautista.
The 2-2. He struck him out, and the Orioles win it. 3 strikeouts in an overwhelming 9th inning for Felix Bautista.